This video will guide you on how to submit a California STEP grant application via our online portal. Please visit our website export.business.ca.gov. We recommend that you review the program details page to familiarize yourself with the eligibility, the STEP event application process, and the export voucher application process. We highly recommend you review the program guidelines as it provides detailed information for all STEP-related material. Once you have reviewed the information, go to the top right corner of our website and click on Apply. If you are a new applicant, enter your email and click on Create an account. If you are a returning applicant, enter your email address and click Email Key. You will receive an email titled California State Trade Expansion Program Login from no reply at GO-Biz.ca.gov. You can either copy the 6-digit numbers to paste in the portal, or click on the direct link. Now you can create a new application. The first screen will show the eligibility requirements in order to create an application. Select all that apply. For 51% U.S. content criteria, feel free to click the first link below to view the definition and formula. For meeting the SBA Small Business Size Standards, you can click the second link to view the size standards by NAICS code. If your company has previously received STEP event or export voucher funding support, select Yes. If you are new to the STEP grant, select No. Carefully review which application type you will be selecting. STEP event application is for selected export promotion events. You can click on the link to view a list of the supported events. Export voucher application is for companies to propose their own export promotion activities. Once you create your application type, you won't be able to switch back. The application summary is made up of 6 sections. Begin by filling out the contact information. We encourage a minimum of 2 contacts per application. The primary contact will be the main point of contact that GO-Biz will communicate with during the application and evaluation period. Please ensure that the email address provided for the primary contact is regularly monitored. Create the secondary contact and select Submit section and return. Next, select Business Information. First, you will begin by entering the legal business name. Please note that you can hover over the question marks to show a detailed description or definition. If you are a sole proprietor, you will enter your legal business name and then the Doing Business as section. If you are not a sole proprietor, leave this section blank. Enter your date of establishment by scrolling through the years, selecting the month, and then the date. Enter your company website. Under Detailed Business Description, provide us with information on your business as a whole, and what it offers in terms of products and/or services. Next, enter your company's mailing address. Under Business Structure, select the legal entity as reflected by the California Secretary of State. If the entity is a corporation, please enter the appropriate 7 digits. If the entity is an LLC, please enter the 12 digits as reflected on the Secretary of State website. If you do not know the entity number, click on the link and search for your company. Next, provide the primary NAICS code that best aligns with your company. The NAICS code will determine how your company is measured based on the number of employees or annual receipts. If you are unsure of your code, you can click on the link and search for the one that best fits your company. Next, enter the number of employees and the annual receipts. Last, for this section, select all that apply for the demographic data. You can hover over the question mark to read through the definitions. For all the sections, you can select Save Draft to come back to a section, or select Submit Section and Return when you have completed it. In the STEP event application, you will have a section titled Event Selection. Click the event of interest. Please note that you can review the events by clicking the links. In the Export Readiness Assessment, you will select the option that best matches your company. Either New to Export or Market Expansion. If you selected Market Expansion, complete the required section. Next, thoroughly answer the 7 questions, ensuring that all portions have been addressed. A sample event application with the list of questions is available on our program details page. If you indicated receiving past STEP support, you will have the Past STEP Funding section. If you selected No when creating an application, this section will not show up for you. Please select the year or years that you receive past STEP support, either as a STEP event or as an export voucher. Thoroughly answer all the questions. If you don't recall the year or activity which you previously received support, reach out to our team at step@gobiz.ca.gov. Finally, click on Required Supporting Documents. If you indicated being a sole proprietor, you will be required to upload your business license. Click on Grant Agreement and Self-Representation to download the file. Carefully read through the grant agreement. Once completed, enter your name and signature on page 2. Finally, read through and sign the self-representation form on page 3. Please note that the program guidelines are referenced in the grant agreement, thus they have been included as a reference. Return to the grant portal and select Add File to upload the signed grant agreement and self-representation document. Once you have completed all the sections, your status on the top right corner will change to In Progress, Ready to Submit. Please make sure that you click on Submit on the bottom left corner. For the last step, you will have to carefully read through the opt-in choices. Once completed, click on Submit Application. You will receive an automated email confirming your submission. GO-Biz will take approximately 14 business days to reach back out with a notification of our decision. For the export voucher, you will follow the same steps that we have already reviewed. The difference between the STEP event and export voucher will be the proposed activities section and the questions on the export readiness assessment. To propose activities, click on Add Activity. Then, select the appropriate option from the activity category drop-down. Enter a short but descriptive activity title. Next, list the countries that this activity will target. Enter the estimated start date and the estimated completion date for the activity. The completion date must fall within the appropriate round time frame. Once you click on Add Activity, the remaining questions will load. Thoroughly answer all the questions. Make sure you provide a working website for the third party that will be implementing the website. If the activity is a trade show, then enter the trade show URL. If the activity is website globalization, enter the URL of the business that will invoice you. For the budget section, please enter the expected expenses related to the export promotion activity. Start by selecting the budget category that best applies and entering the amount you expect. The maximum reimbursement allowed will be automatically calculated. The amount will not exceed 75% of the total estimated expense or the activity category, whichever is lower. Once you have added a maximum of 5 expenses, select Submit Activity. You can add up to 6 activities, but the portal does not allow for you to create a new one if an existing one has not been submitted. Please note that if you select a domestic trade show, it must be accompanied by a documented international strategy for exhibiting at a domestic event. More details are available on page 8 of the program guidelines. Once you have added a maximum of 5 activities, please select Submit Section and return. Thank you for your time and attention. Please visit our website or email us at step@gobiz.ca.gov.